Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from July 21st to the 27th. I hope that you're all doing well. My Sagis is that in the past, I used to shuffle the cards a lot, okay? And a lot of people thought, I don't know what they thought, but a lot of people are used to ask me, why do you shuffle the cards a lot? Well, it was mostly because I was clearing your energy, not just on you, the Sagittarius that's coming and watch it here, but on the collective of Sagittarius. But now, with all the paradigm shifts I've been having, the planets, we're in a new era right now. Okay, we had a rebirth, okay, taking place, and we're reborn. Okay, and with the planets that shifted, like Neptune shifted into Aries, like after 84 years, and Saturn, is it Saturn? Saturn shifting into Aries. Okay, and also with now Uranus in Gemini, uh, you know, I've been with the buck moon that took place a couple of days ago, which I had a lot of downloads and upgrades. I'm not going to be operating in the same way anymore. This is what Spirit wants me to do, to move forward in a new way of doing my readings, okay, which will benefit you anyways. Okay. The reason why I'm telling you this is because when you walk through, not really walking through, when you do come into the readings, there's a grid here already placed, and intention of healing that's going to take place for all of you, clearing, protection. Okay, you're gonna be put in a bubble of divine light, okay, and love, and blessings coming your way. And if you want to accept it, all you have to say is you accept it, and if you don't have to. You're not obliged, but there is a grid that when you watch this, or anybody that watches this, that this is what's going to take place. But I am going to use my mom's bell as the cherry on the cake because I want to keep my mom's bell in the readings. Okay, so we're going to clear with my mom's bell for Sag. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's shuffle the cards. Okay, anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. You could look at your rising, your moon, Venus, and North Node, which will give you more an insight of what you are going through. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your immediate future, what is in for you, and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards, and after that, I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. Saggy, how you all doing, my beautiful Sagittarius? I know it's not been easy for you, Sagittarius, as of late, or for a while now. Okay, you're going through ups and downs. So let's see what's happening. No, you have to keep shuffling a bit more. Look at this. Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Page of Wands, the Emperor. There's a wish that's going to be granted. Things are going to come into balance. It's in divine timing, and it's about you taking action. Okay, you've been waiting for this for a while, but it's about letting go. It's about letting go, Sag. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe. Okay, one more time. Cards are ready now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, all of you are seeing Mia with a cone. You're going to ask me questions, so I might as well just tell you. I did say Sandy. Mia got operated. She got neutered. She's wearing the cone for a while because, she doesn't touch her stitches. But I've been giving her massages around her neck. I always give her. She loves them. And I've been feeding her too. She's eating. She's playing. She's doing good. Okay? So all is good. All is well. Sagittarius, let's see here. Well, Sag, it's important to trust your intuition at this time, okay? You have a lot of insight coming through. I'm just going to feel the cards out, channel what I'm going to channel, and then I'm going to tell you the cards, what they are, okay? Yeah, there's a sense where, you've been waiting for some type of change or some type of happiness to come in. I feel that there's still some type of chaos or drama or some type of strife around you. Your challenge is happiness. You want to be happy. In the current energy here, you are in your head about things. You're undecisive. you're overthinking, you're stuck, there's a lot of negativity, you're feeling that way, okay? And you're tired. You're just simply tired. You've been tested over and over again, but like I said, you've been persevering, but you're tired. Well, there is a new beginning that's taking place, and what you're not seeing is that you are going through a death and rebirth at this time. So there's a huge transformation that's taking place. And what Spirit wants you to do is to stay focused on your main goal here. But there's also an energy that you're not trusting at this time. You're not trusting people around you, okay? Or you're not trusting something. You're not trusting yourself, okay? So we're going to clarify. Okay, cards are ready. All right. In the overall, you got the Empress. Okay, there's new opportunities, something that you've been seeding, something that you're waiting for it to harvest. Okay, but there's definitely abundance around you. This is Venus in your finances, or it could also be love. Whatever it is, there is new opportunities coming in to help you. Let's see. The Empress. Ace of Wands. The Strength card. Temperance, of course, you came to, you have the courage and the strength to go whatever that you're going through. You're strong enough to go through it. Okay. There's a new beginning taking place with the Ace of Wands for you. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. This is about excitement, passion, maybe something that towards yourself, something that you're working on, or it could be a relationship or just life itself. Okay. And there's beautiful healing that's taking place in the Leo season. Okay. You're bringing things into balance here. Okay. And, cultivating patience, because you're not very patient most of the time, Sagittarius, but maybe some of you have been working on that. And this has to do with a home. Okay, it could be that you've been manifesting a new home, or you've been wanting stability in the home, but there's going to be celebration taking place here for you. Okay, now in the recent past, you got the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so you got Justice, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. There's a reset. Okay? There's a reset. Fairness, truth, coming into balance, listening to your heart. There's collaboration, teamwork. Okay? There's definitely something that you've been waiting for, and it's coming in. Let's look at what the challenge and what's crossing you is your happiness. Let's look at this Ten of Cups. Five of Wands. The Well. Six of Swords. Okay, I get it. Listen, there's a lot of toxic energy around you, okay, in terms of your family. Okay, do you have people that are toxic, people that you're bonded to? There's patterns here that you have to, I'm sure you're recognizing, where there's strife, there's conflict, there's drama, okay, in a situation here. And a lot of you have been like retrieving from that. But what Spirit is showing me is that you're going through a transition, and better times are coming ahead with your family, whatever that it is that's going to make you happy. Some of you might be relocating or moving, but you're going through a transition and better times are coming ahead. Let's look at the immediate future. You got this, not immediate future, sorry. The root of the situation is there's chaos, there's conflict, there's strife, there's drama, there's competition. Just that's the energy that's showing up here for you, okay? Number 55. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Again, the Three of Wands shows up twice. The Sun. Yeah, you're making progress. I know maybe you don't feel like you are, but you are making progress. You're waiting for things to simmer down here. But there is what's happening here is that there's an energy where the sun is shining, and this is the most positive card in the deck, the Sun card. It's about positivity, feeling good, vibrance, excitement, happiness, joy, you name it. Everything that's positive, okay? Returning to innocence, because you're moving away from this Five of Wands energy, And this is what you've been waiting for. Let's look at the current energy. You have the Two of Swords. You're in your head about something here. You're undecisive. You got the World, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, well, the thing is, this is the Towers coming in here. Maybe you're confused, okay, about stuff. Maybe because you're still facing a lot of tribulations, or things are like coming at you from every direction. But Spirit's showing me that you're overcoming this. Even maybe you don't feel like you're overcoming it, but you are, because you're in a sense of completion this year. And there's a cycle that you're closing out. There's an ending into a beginning. You're coming full circle. You completed a cycle. You're going to the next level, but there's a pause. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Wands here. Yeah, these are the life lessons that you have to go through. Again, the number 9 in numerology. A lot of nines here. Okay, you got also number 55. $33. Okay, let's see. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, abundance, 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's a new path here this year. You're going to be taking a new path. You're letting go of something behind, because you got the World card as well. Okay, you're going towards something is going to take off here for you. Messages are going to come in. Things are going to be more easier. Okay, there's a sense of more easier. Maybe you'll be more busy, whatever it is. But what's happening also is that you're opening to unconditional love, forgiveness, celebrations around you. You're going to feel overwhelmed but at peace, but at the same time, there's new love coming in. For some of you, this is new love that's coming in, okay? You might, especially if you are going on vacation or you're traveling here, you could be on a travel. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't, okay? But there is new love here in the current energy. In the immediate future, you're overthinking. You could be thinking negative about things. You could be talking to yourself negatively, or I don't know what it is that you're feeling stuck about. Maybe your finances. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands again, and the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. You have a horseshoe. This is your horseshoe. Okay. There's contracts coming in. You need to lighten up and let go of this overthinking that you're doing, okay? That's karma, like being in the right place at the right time. Fate is turning in. Jupiter's coming in here to help you in divine timing. You're seeing the signs, and this has to do with your stability, your money, love. There's contracts that are opening up here for you, okay? The Tower is coming in to change. Now, I feel that some of you do feel some type of excitement. I don't know if it comes and goes, but there is a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You're holding back, okay? The 10 of Pentacles. There it is. Okay. I don't know. Some of you view money in a different aspect here. It could be that you're not I don't know, you're not trusting in yourself, not trusting in the universe, not trusting that you're going to have enough. You're holding on to dear life, to grudges, to things. I don't know what it is that you're holding on to. Okay. But it's a completion again. Number 9 is yours. You know how many 9s you have here? This is very, very significant. Okay. And what is being shown is with this new beginning, if you let this go, there's abundance with the 10 of Pentacles. This is a legacy, long-term. It could be a home and an estate. It's about money falling on your lap. It could be about work that you're doing. But there's abundance and excitement that comes with it. But you have to take the higher road. Now, in what you're not seeing, there's a death and rebirth, okay, that's taking place. You're going through a transformation. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, let's see here. What is this about? Okay, show me something here. Okay, if all the doors were closed at one point and nothing that you were trying to do ever worked, okay, and you were trying to always bring things into balance here, the portals are open. The doors are going to be opening. You're going to finally see the light, okay, in a situation here. Give me more about this death card. you're not settling for less here. Okay. Well, you had rejections too. Judgment. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of, oh, okay. Okay. If you want things to come into balance, okay, there's light. There's finally light. Some of you have been going through a huge transformation, death and rebirth, metamorphosis. When the caterpillar is in the cocoon, it's dark in there. It's dark. It's yucky. You're trying to come out of it, but you can't because you need to stay there and you need to go through all the emotions. Okay, and what is being shown to me here is that you're worried. There's a sense of worry, and what worry does is it does lower your vibration, and it's such a waste of time and energy when you worry. There's half the things that you worry about doesn't come true or come through. Okay, it's because there's conflict. There's many things around you. Maybe there's trusting issues here. Whatever the case here, okay, I'll just let you know something. You're taking your power back here. I think you're realizing something here. You're going to be moving through this or maybe you already started maybe you already did it in the Cancer season. You took your power back here and you're moving forward and you're trusting in the universe. Some of you could be traveling. There could be someone here coming in to give you a message. There's a judgment here. Of course, maybe you might be at crossroads, but there's something coming into balance. And the thing is that you have a lot of wisdom, Sag. You do. You know that, right? Whatever this commitment is, if it's to yourself or anybody else here, it's about you taking action. And there's light now. That's here. The light is coming through. Maybe you were in the dark for a very long time. The light is shining through. The King of Swords in the hopes and fears is about keeping focused, staying focused. Whatever that's happening around you, stay focused on your goal. What are you trying to achieve here? And aim for it. The Moon, the Fool, the Ten of Cups. Happiness is returning to you. There's a new beginning. There could be this is about family, people that you're around. Could be a relationship as well. Okay, but you're not going to see this coming. You're being tested, of course. You say, but Neptune is in retrograde, right? In sign of Aries. So if things were hidden, things will be shown to you because now the veil is gone. It's thinned out completely that you could see through it. And there is a new beginning here for you. Let's look at this Five of Swords in the potential outcome here. King of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, definitely here. Yeah, if you're having trust issues, if you're not trusting yourself or people around, then meditate on it. See what you can see. I feel like you're reflecting a lot and you're following your own path because some of you need to do this for the time being. In terms of your creativity, I feel like you're going to take action. You're going to be more bold. You're going to be believing in your own self. For others of you, there is someone new coming in and could be a fire sign. For some of you, there could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But there could be a fire sign here. Okay, Leo, more specifically, or Sagittarius. Well, you are a Sagittarius, but it could be another Sag. But it doesn't matter about the signs. I have all fire signs here. Okay, it's about you taking action, or someone is coming in after a long period and they're going to take action here as well. Now, let's see what the universe wants you to know. For Sag. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not interested in anything anymore around you. There's a lot of rejection here, okay? You're not settling for anything anymore. But what I do see is something is taking flight. Okay, there is some type of recognition and reward. Maybe you're going to be busy. There's success and victory. And people are going to see that in you, Sag. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week.